going on, boxing fans? It's Pool Kind of Boxing. Deontay Wilder just had a press conference and interview with Ray Flores, and you know what I'm saying. Here's my reaction to that. It's a lot of Deontay Wilder coverage because the fight's coming up October 9th. Please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content. Thank you very much.
It's his sons, and the unique thing about me and Malik, not only do we have a brotherhood, a bond, a love for each other, but a fun fact is that his mother is the same birthday as mine, and my mother lands on the same date as his. So it's pretty cool, man. And just to be out here with Malik, not only just with Malik, but all my brothers. I have every last one of my brothers, you know, in camp with me. All my brothers is a part of my team. And it's just that love, man. I tell people I have so much love around me that the hate is invisible to me. You know, I don't really dwell on it. It's nothing to me. You know, I think they take it more personal than I. You know, it's just one out the other. If someone say something, or if I see something, or most of the time I don't really see nothing. If you live where I live, you will understand the isolation that I have. And like I said, I always talk about the love because it's just so real. You know what I mean? And what we have in our team, how passionate we is, and us training, it's just fun, man. They say if you're having fun on your job, it is not working. So that's what it is right now. We've just been able to have fun while learning things. We create things together. And we just, you know, it's just the passion that we have to come back and do this thing again and to become 2-time heavyweight champion of the world.
Well,
So that's Deontay Wilder talking about the bond they have with Malik Scott and the camp camaraderie. Next question.
Another question for you is just, have you decided what, if anything, you're going to wear into the ring going into this fight based on what happened before the last fight?
Yeah, I'm gonna, all my fights have, well, since I became champion, you know, there's nobody come out with a better dress, better uniform than I, and we're gonna continue to continue with that, you know, and we have to see what I put on. It's gonna be something special. It's gonna be something that I dedicate this, you know, to my people, my tribe, you know. So look forward to seeing it.
All right, thanks very much, Keith. Our next.
Boy, trying to get smart about they saying Deontay Wilder was saying that the soup is causing the knockout, his loss. He was just trying to put it in a little slick way.
Hi, Deontay. Observing your last training camp, it appeared that when you weren't training, you were spread pretty thin with media obligations and life in general. Did you feel distracted in the lead up to the second fight?
I didn't feel distracted. It was I think the word for it is draining. You know, when you're dealing with media and promoting the fight and different things like that, it's very draining to a fighter. And I didn't realize how draining some of these things would be until I go into my room. You know, and I would feel like, well, you know, I got the rest of the day to rest, and it'll be all right and stuff like that. But as over time, as you continue to do it, leading up to the weeks of the fight, I mean, it adds on, you know, and it can be very draining just to please, you know, obligations that you have to for a fight, you know. And at this point in time, you know, we're being smart about everything that we do, you know, even with the media, the things that I promote, the things, people who I talk to, you know, sharing my energy with people, you know, all that has changed. You know, I think I devoted my time, you know, and everything else above to people, you know, especially being a champion. And a lot of people didn't appreciate it, but they're going to see the big difference now. They're going to appreciate me way more now than more so than ever because of the way I am, the way I'm going to handle them, and handle certain situations.
The way that you think.
Deontay Wilder's letting it be known that he's going to do less media, focus on himself and rest, and he's going to be focused for this next fight, so he's not going to be out there trying to sell a fight as much, and now he is going in for himself. So it is what it is.
physically has appeared to change. Has your approach mentally changed as well?
As far as training, you say?
Yes.
Oh yeah, most of everything has changed. I'm super focused. I'm more focused now than I've ever been in my entire career. This is a second phase of my career. Like I said, I had fun in my first album coming out, defending the title. For 5 years, 10 title defenses. Like I said, I gave my time to people, and it was appreciated, but sometimes it wasn't. And at this point in time, man, we're serious about everything. I'm super focused. I'm in a happy place, and I'm glad that I'm here. I'm happy. They say things happen for a reason, and sometimes we don't understand that reason until we get in a situation or a certain place in life, and then we understand. And with me and my team aboard, we all understand everything that has happened, and we're just looking forward to it. We all smile, we all laugh. I always talk about the love that I have in my camp, and it is so real. I love to display it. I love to talk about it because, so many people look for this type of love because there's so many fake people out there that show fake love. And I know one for sure, if I see love, it's between the family that I have within my team and my brotherhood that I have with all my guys, and that means a lot to me.
Deontay Wilder, once again, talking about keeping the circle small, focusing on himself, and loving the camaraderie that's happening in his camp. So now he's ready, and he has a good feeling with his camp.
Hello, Deontay. Good to talk to you today. I was wondering, I know that you probably were very unhappy when the fight was postponed from July until October, but I'm wondering now that you're in the period of time leading up to the fight that is happening in October, do you think that the delay was of any benefit to you, not a benefit? Like, how do you view the delay? Would you think it's going to be ultimately good for you, and if so, why?
The delay was a blessing for me. The more they delayed it, the more time we had to work on our craft and art, and to go over even more strategically go over the game plan that we're going to have come October the 9th. So, it was a time of frustration because as a fighter, as a fighter, you're ready to go. You're ready to get back out there. And this is as long as I've been out of the ring, especially when I'm anxious to get in the ring. It's just something about boxing that calls you. That ring just calls you there. Even when sometimes you may want to give up. Sometimes you may just want to quit or just say, I don't want to do no more. Just something about boxing, it just draws you back. Look at all the retired guys, they coming back and they just want to be a part of boxing. Boxing allows you to just stay part of it, man. But that time that we had, it have benefited me tremendously, and I'm looking forward to October the 9th.
And so when you get in the ring and
we all know Dan Rafael, that snake, you know what I'm saying, coming off like he's magnanimous about everything, but he knows that this break was good for Tyson Fury, but he's not going to say that. But he got his answer, so, on to the next one.
You fight Fury for the third time. Is your motivation, or is your most motivation to you, is it to get back to the WBC heavyweight title, or is it just to beat this man that sort of seems to be under your skin for the last number of months?
I just want to beat his ass. Just as simple as that. Just beat his ass.
Hey, how's it going?
Great.
I wanted to ask about the drug testing for this fight. Are you concerned at all about that? And do you know what the plan of action is?
I can't worry about what's going to go on that side. We hired some people to do that job, and we're expecting them to do that job. My job is to get in the ring and put on a great performance and do the things that we have set planned. And that's all I'm focusing on. I'm going to leave that job to them, and I'm going to leave my job to myself.
Good damn question. I'm surprised. Always the foreign reporters asked the good damn questions. None of the Americans are asking the damn good questions about the drug test and Vada. That was a good damn question. But Deontay said he's just gonna do what he do.
After the last fight, you talked about how you felt that there was something going on with Tyson Fury's gloves and that he had put something that resembled an egg weight into the gloves. At any point did you consider, like, this would be a grand conspiracy if he did this? At any point did you consider calling the police, making it a criminal matter? Because, I mean, you're talking about somebody trying to really badly hurt you against a contract that you've signed. This would be like a criminal matter if you were to do that.
But you know, I didn't go to the measurements of that. You know, like I said, I want it back in blood, so that's up to me. So come October the 9th, I will get my revenge. You heard it. You seen the shirts we had, glass are glass, eye for an eye, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, thanks.
Once again, it's a good goddamn question about some gloves, and but once again, you know, they say, you know, he's just gonna get it back in blood, and boy, these foreign reporters be on it. What's up with the American reporters? They all paid off. That's what.
You know, we just had to take a little bit more time off of what we was doing. We didn't want to overtrain. We didn't want to overdo anything that we was doing. You know, and we understood a lot of things that was going on. And when you understand certain things, and when, like I said, it's just like the truth. When you know the truth, they said the truth sets you free, you know, and we're free spirit, we're free beings, and we have a free mindset of thinking, and I think that what held us down the most, you know. Everybody was on the same accord, my whole team, you know. That's the beautiful thing about my team. Like, it's very rarely that we come into a disagreement on anything, and if we do come into a disagreement, within those 48 hours, it will be resolved. And with that being said, you know, it's just something that we had to do. You know, we understand that the things that we can't control, we don't worry about controlling it. We just let it take its course. And when it's time for action to be presented and displayed, we do that. So I'm just looking forward to it. To October 9th, it's finally here. And hopefully there's nothing else that interferes with this process of proceeding forward. And finally we can turn the chapter in this book and end it once and for all.
Cut some of the questions out just to get to the answer, because it's going to be a long video. So here we go, y'all. Check out Deontay and his answers.
You know, the ones that have came on board, you know, now I just want to tell them I appreciate them. I appreciate the love. I appreciate their prayers that they've been sending out to me. I appreciate the messages that they've been delivering to others that know me close to give to me, all walks of life, you know what I mean? And it's been amazing. The journey has been amazing, and here we are. We're back again. It's the redemption, the retaliation, you know, and just looking forward to October 9th. I'm going to need all you guys' love and your support. If you can't be there, you know, tune in to it. Click that button, baby. And here we go. Bomb Squad is back.
The lawsuit, Tyson Fury, do you think that bettered your career? Do you think that made you a better fighter?
This training camp has been amazing. It definitely has, hands down, been the best training camp I've ever had in my entire career. You know, sometimes you need certain events to happen in life to bring about a change of things, whether that's getting rid of people out of your life, or whether it's taking up the regiments of training inside the camp, or you know, anything that it feels that needs to be a change. And I can't say, man, this is the best camp I've had all the way around, and this is the first time where I had all my guys with me, you know, at all times, at a long period of time, and with no distractions, you know, and I'm just in a happy state. I'm in a happy place. My mindset, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, I'm ultimately happy, and it has been a blessing. And what was the second question? Definitely have made me a better person, you know. Just it's strengthened me in so many areas, you know. I can say so many different things here, But my action was gonna speak louder than my words can. Any given day, any given month, week, year, you know. And I'm just ready for October the 9th just to display it and prove to the world that who I am and what I am, you know. And I tell everybody, all my fans, don't blink.
All right.
So we'll end it right there because the rest of the questions is a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, man, you know, Deontay Wilder, he's back. He's looking good, and we're gonna keep on watching him up until October 9th. So bear with me, y'all. This has been Cool Channel Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content. See you guys in